The town of Taos and the Peñasco Valley are both seeing major efforts to preserve historic landmarks, but these two projects are at very different stages. First, the historic Taos County Courthouse on the Plaza is actively being restored. The project includes rehabilitation work, ADA, accessibility upgrades, interior improvements, and restoration of the building's original design. The courthouse at 121 North Plaza is one of Taos's most recognizable historic buildings and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. County officials say the project received a $500,000 Destination Forward grant for interior finishes, along with more than $5 million in state capital outlay funding. The restoration is also focused on preserving historic fresco murals and bringing parts of the building back to their original layout and appearance. Construction has reportedly moved in phases over the years as funding became available, with officials adjusting plans to keep the project financially manageable. Meanwhile, in Peñasco, a separate historic preservation effort is still in the planning stage. Taos County says it is serving as fiscal agent for a grant, supporting design and construction documents for renovation of the historic St. Anthony School property. The long-term vision is much bigger than simply preserving an old building. The proposed Peñasco Valley Heritage Plaza would transform the site into a community hub with a museum, classroom space, local vendor areas, a commercial kitchen, and even a pop-up restaurant concept. Plans also include walking paths, a stage, community gardens, and expanded use of the seasonal farmers and crafters market already operating there. Right now, the courthouse project is the more active construction story, while the St. Anthony School redevelopment remains in the planning and design phase ahead of possible construction in the future. Both projects show how northern New Mexico communities are working to preserve historic landmarks while creating spaces that can still serve modern community needs. Short caption: two major historic preservation projects are moving forward in Taos County, one restoring the historic courthouse on the plaza, and another aiming to transform the old St. Anthony School in Peñasco into a future community hub. And Mark Lobley, your New Mexico realtor, showing up every day so all you have to do is follow along.